No, that's not the song. The song is dun 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 dun. Hi, this is Josh from Shamma Sandals, and today we're gonna look at the mailbag.
What is the Shamma Lunch Club?
Okay. What is the Shamma Luncheon Club?
So what I just mentioned, basically, that we usually break in the middle of the day to get some lunch, and
But maybe that it's very. We call it that because it's very important to us. We kind of make a big deal about it. Like that's probably a step in the day we didn't mention, which is somewhere around 10:30 to 11. We're already asking each other, like having a council about what we're going to be eating that day.
Yeah.
And sometimes it gets over the top. You know, there's steak, there's bread and olive oil and vinegar, there's watermelon, there's cheese, there's ice cream, you name it.
And we have like a select, we have several places in town that we all like hold dear to our hearts, and those are the places generally that we rotate through, and we go to those places to get lunch. Next question. What should I do if I need to get a custom sandal shape? So what you should do is to print out the template off our website for the closest size to what you would be wearing, and then take your foot and set it on that template, and then go in and trace your foot around that template. Go in and scan that piece of paper and then send that to us. Then we will print that out, and we will use the outline that you drew of your foot to basically correct the outline of that sandal, and then we'll hand cut that sandal to your foot so that it fits you perfectly.
I would say if there's a certain shape, like you see the shape of your custom foot or your custom sandal, and like you want to just fill in certain spaces, like if you feel capable, go ahead and draw very accurately the outline of the sandal you would like, because we could definitely make that. We end up a lot of times having to kind of be creative in the way that we work the edges of a custom sandal to make it look better. But if you have a certain opinion about that, you're welcome to draw that, and we will cut it out.
Email Haley at contact@Shamma Sandals. Contact at Shamma Sandals. Go and email Haley with that template and that image.
How long have you been working here, TK?
I don't know exactly. I think I've been working over 3 years. Just over 3 years. 3.5 years.
Yeah. He was a CEO of a prominent business, and we brought him on because we thought he'd be really good help here, and he was trying to do us a favor, and
really took a hit.
Joined our team. Yeah, it was very noble of him.
And how's that worked out for Shamma?
Yeah, how has it?
Great. It's real great.
Willie, how long have you been working here?
I actually don't know either. It's something like 5 years.
Willie, for those of you who don't know, Willie is Josh's younger brother.
Yes.
So
in some capacity. It was more like in the early days of Shamma. I was pretty much there near the beginning. Pretty much the beginning. As far as like when it became a legitimate business, I was pretty much there. But I was just a spotty worker because he didn't need that much help. That's all.
What was it before it was a legitimate business?
An illegitimate business on the black market. Yeah. So, let's see. No, Josh just used to actually, sell to people he knew or friends of friends and stuff, just to people who wanted them. He just happened to be making them, and then decided to actually turn into a business with a website and everything. So, yeah, as soon as it was legitimate, I joined. So.
I wonder about these illegitimate sandals. Was it a black market for sandals?
No, it was just word of mouth for a while. Yeah.
All right, next question. TK in parentheses. What does your name stand for? That is something I like to withhold from people. Not for any particular reason. I just like to be annoying and not tell people what my real name is. So. Those who are really close to me know my real name. So if you want to know my real name, hit me up. Let's be friends.
Direct message him at.
Don't direct message. I'm not putting my handle up there. So yeah, it's just TK. You can make it up. It could be like totally cool.
What do we think your name is? What have we theorized? Your
Oh, I've
name
gotten
is?
like the randomest.
Theodore at night was one. Right?
Yeah. Timothy Keller. Teriyaki
Kittens.
Kittens.
Teriyaki kittens.
A lot of weird things, and all of those are right. Willie, what does your name stand for?
William.
Billiam.
Yeah, Billy. It stands for Billiam, actually. Yeah.
All right. Next question.
Swept that one under the rug, didn't you?
I know.
This one's for TK. This isn't for me. This is for TK. How many TV shows do you watch? I can't watch TV while I'm doing my stuff.
Yeah.
Just while you're sewing.
When you're sewing all day, it's really boring unless you're listening to something or watching something. YouTube is just like a pit of, you just watch everything on there. But TV shows, The Office, big fan of that show. Community is another good show, or just anything, like, I don't know, anything that's like hot and popular. Really?
Why do I need a pair of Shamma Sandals?
For a lot of people spend their entire life wearing closed-toe shoes or shoes with really narrow toe boxes, and that is really bad for your feet, right? Like, your toes are meant to splay outwards. Like, think of your foot as kind of like a natural spring for your body, and so your feet splay out, right? But if you put a toe box around that and you smash all your toes together, you're gonna have a lot of different problems, like with your back or with your knees, with your ankles. Your feet are gonna hurt every day, and that's no good. So yeah, we want your feet to be nice and strong. I think if your feet feel good and they're healthy, then like the rest of your body is gonna feel healthy.
They're like a foundation, right?
Yeah, very much
build
so.
it. Build something on a firm foundation. Yeah.
Plus, you'll just look super cool because our Shammas are like really cool.
Especially if you get supers. You should get lots of supers.
I love
Super
making
goats.
supers.
Super brown.
They're so fun to make. I'm not being sarcastic. I will make them for you guys if you order them. Who is faster at making sandals, TK or Willie?
Answered that already. I am slow. You are fast. We know this. But
You're fast.
I do have an eye for some details.
Do you?
I do, and I am meticulous about certain things. Yeah, like if there's like a little thread sticking off or some little thing, it bothers me, so I deal with it. It's probably partly why I'm slow. But TK's also detail-oriented, but fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Willie, you want to read that next one?
Yeah, sure. What do you personally use Shamma Sandals for?
Well, I answered a little bit earlier. I just wear my Shammas all the time, so I'm pretty much using them for everything. I did my last trip to Yosemite. I did about 25 miles of hiking in them, and that was actually, it was more than that. I think it was a total of like 30 miles, and it went perfect. I was using the mountain goats, and they held up really well on the trails, and people were looking at me super weird, like, what is this guy wearing? Why is he wearing, like, everyone's wearing bulky hiking shoes and they're judging me. I'm like, dude, I feel great, and I felt great for the rest of that trip. So yeah, but hiking, just walking around, cruising, skateboarding around town. Yeah.
I use just for anything adventure-y. Yeah, going to the creek or something, like creek walking is a huge one for me. Or just during the summer and it's just hot and you just don't want to wear shoes, wear your Shammas and then it'll be cooler. Simple as that. Yeah. Up to the lake, on a boat, you name it.
All right, which sandals are your favorite?
Depends on what for. If I'm going creek walking or something that really needs something kind of heavier duty, the Mountain Goats grip top is just like the most practical for actual, adventuring. It just got bigger grip. It'll protect you a little better with sharper rocks. It gives you a little bit of clearance, and it grips in the water. But my favorite, I think the one that looks the best, is the Super Brown. I think that looks really cool, and I would wear those if it wasn't. Yeah, and those would work as adventure sandals too, but just not quite as good as the others. So.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think it depends on what I'm doing, but typically it would be my like all-time favorite would be the Super Browns, just because that it's not too thin and it's not too thick, and the leather is just really, really comfortable on your feet, and the sole molds to your foot really well. Not that like the other sandals don't, but just something about that brown aniline leather that we use, it just all feels so great, and it looks amazing. We all get compliments on our Super Browns all the time. So those are definitely my favorite. Okay, I think that's it then.
I have one more question.
One more question.
If your order is showing up a little bit late, is that because you're napping?
If your order's showing up late, it's not because of my napping. It's because this guy's super slow.
That's not true.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Yeah, but no, really, we get all of our stuff out to you guys.
It's usually because of shipments to us, like when we need certain supplies or something, there'll be like a delay in the shipment or something like that. That's the main thing. We usually make everything we need to when we need to.
So that is the last of our questions. Thanks for being with us and tuning in. And yeah, once again, we're Shamma Sandals. We're located here in Santa Cruz, California. We're working in a beautiful place here in the Redwoods, and yeah, we're stoked to be here. But we're just a humble, small group of people. There's only a few of us, a handful of us, and we're trying to get a great product out to you guys, because we want you guys to experience what it's like to be in the world of barefoot minimalist footwear, because it's good for you. So
Feels better too.
Feels better, and it looks great, and yeah, so we love you guys, and if you have any more questions, reach out to us, email Haley or Josh, and we'll get back to you guys.
All right. Have a great day.
We're probably still in the frame. We're still in the frame.
No, I'm not.
That's okay.
Good.
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel for more weekly content. And make sure to click the bell so that you'll be notified every time we post something new.